Hey y'all, welcome to a new video. If you're new here, I'm Chanina. Hey girl, hey. And I'm just doing stuff, y'all. So welcome to another vlog. Okay, so I just got home from work. Work was great. Stopped at the Dollar Tree because I was overthinking the process over here. I told y'all that at the end of the last vlog, which was technically this morning, but we're starting a new vlog. Anyways, so I was overthinking this section over here. I guess my mind somehow slipped into thinking that I was going to be listing clothes and stuff like that, but I'm not. I only want to I don't want to do clothes, right? Been there, done that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to have a whole bunch of clothes just sitting around. It'll drive me crazy and it'll make me declutter and want to get rid of it, all the things, right? I would much rather just stick to like hard goods, books, stuff like that. Easy to ship type stuff, small things, nothing too big where I'll have to send it like ground shipping and all that. So nothing like that. But I'm basically about to start rebuilding my store. I'm still working on a new name for it. I've come up with some ideas based off of the items that I am going to be selling. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. Okay. Oh, so yeah, I went to the Dollar Tree and I got these two poster boards because it's not that big of a deal. I don't know why I was making it a big deal, but basically, let me tell y'all. Basically, I'm just going to take some clear tape and then tape it together. I probably should do this on the floor. Let's see how this goes. Flip it over. Let's see. I kind of don't want the tape to show on this side. I want it to be smooth on this side, so I'm just gonna cut this end off. And let me test it out. Yeah, so I want it to be clean. I don't want the tape to show in the background of the photo. So let me turn it all around. Quick call for y'all. Kroger over in the clearance, they had these oven ready lasagna, so I picked that up. 70 cents a piece, and not bad. They also had a bunch of these, which I like, Captain Crunch. So they had the Crazy Berry Crunch. This is the Kroger brand. It was $1.03. Needed onion powder, so got that. Got 2 bushels of bananas. Got some Coke Zero Sugar. Some broccoli florets. The Pick Sweet Farms were buy one get one free, so we got the roasting red potatoes, carrots, onions, and zucchini. And then Olivia wanted this corn. It's the Mexican street corn, and it come with 4 in there, so she wanted that. Pink Lady apples, mandarins, some cookies, which Olivia has already broken into, 2 pineapples, and a half a gallon of milk, and a gallon of orange juice. know y'all wrong. Why didn't y'all tell me that the crispy, the buttermilk chicken biscuit was the bomb? I didn't know it was that good. I got me some breakfast from McDonald's. I know I told y'all I'm trying to get rid of the app, and that is still very much the case because I spend way too much money at McDonald's on their coffee and hash browns. But today I did get a breakfast meal though for $4 because I'm trying to get some more points to even out what I have so that I could go ahead and redeem them and be done with it. I thought I did that the other day, but I got played, y'all. I got played. I'm so sick of McDonald's and their ice cream machines and milkshakes. Ain't nothing ain't never working. Oh, y'all get on my nerves. Anyway, so the other day I caught myself trying to get a frap. I always get the large frap. It's 4,500 points. So I always get the large when I'm able to get one. And I did it, you know, through the app and got in line and sat in line all that time only to get to the window and it's for her to say, oh, we don't have the frap today. And I'm like, oh. I wish the apps were in sync with the stores. Like, I really do, because I noticed that at Target too, when I do my shopping pays, some items are out of stock, but the customer was able to order it online, and then when I get in the store, it's out of stock. It's like, why not just tell the customer online that's ordering it that it's either low in stock or just out of stock? Because if you literally have one or two of the items, it could be gone by the time I get there. Anyway, but yeah, so I was able to go ahead and redeem for a frap the other day. Prior to that though, I wasn't able to get it. The girl told me no. She said I couldn't get a milkshake because the machine was broke. So she offered me a large fountain drink, which is not equivalent to the frap as far as pricing. So I was like, oh my gosh, she better be lucky that this is supposed to be a freebie that I'm redeeming my points. However, you don't get any of them points back. When you redeem your points through that app and the restaurant doesn't have what you redeem your points for, yeah, they may ask you if you want something else, but you don't get those points back, girl. So of course I didn't get 9,000 points back because it happened on 2 occasions where I was trying to redeem the points. It took my points, but I never got my frap. Anyways, the last time though, I went to a different location. I was up north in the Cumberland area, and I got a frap from up there. And not only was I able to get my frap, I was able to get a espresso shot added in. Gosh, that's sad when you got to go to the nice side of town. Not to say that the South isn't nice, but what I'm saying is it's very much ghetto in a lot of these restaurants, okay? So it's sad that I got to go further away from the shenanigans just to get what I want. Oh my gosh, why can't we just do right? Okay. Anywho, so I told y'all a couple videos back, maybe. I really don't know where we are in this vlog, so that's why I'm saying that. A couple videos back, I think I told y'all that I was going to be off one day this week because my husband had doctor's appointments. So we went to the doctor's appointments. Both of them were in the same location at the hospital downtown. And we were late to the first one because we had a little bit of a, first of all, we left in time to get there on time, but it wasn't until it came to parking is where we were started to experience some issues. The parking deck that we were trying to park in closest to the entrance of the hospital we were trying to go to was full. So we had to wrap around the block and find the other parking deck, which put us in the main entrance of the hospital, in front of the main entrance of the hospital. So we had to go in there and park. It was limited parking, so of course we had to find parking, and that kind of put us a little bit, well, not too far, but it was a bit of a walk for my husband because his mobility is not the same anymore. Even his mind, you know, how he responds to things and how he processes things, it's not the same. So he's not the same anymore, right? So it takes him a minute to get to places. I really need to see how we can get like a handicap sticker so that when we're out somewhere and he needs to get out the car, we're closer to the entrance. But anyway, so took a minute to park, took a minute to get to the entrance because of his mobility. And then when we finally get in the hospital, it took forever and a day to find where we needed to go, because we were on the right floor, just on the wrong side of the hospital, y'all. We were almost 15 minutes late to the first appointment. Thank God that they were able to see us still and not reschedule us, because I started to get upset, like, not upset like mad, but like disappointed in myself, because I'm like, oh my gosh, if I had known I was gonna get lost in this hospital like this, I probably would have left 2 hours before the appointment. And I'm not even exaggerating, y'all, because Atlanta traffic is terrible, okay? But we left an hour before the appointment, and it doesn't take long to get downtown from where we live. We only live about 10 minutes away from it, but with traffic it takes forever. Anyway, so I found a nice young lady in the burn unit, at the receptionist desk. She didn't know how to tell us to get to where we needed to go, but she knew how to walk us over there, right? So, and I get it. It's a Grady Hospital is a big hospital, okay? So she couldn't really tell us how to get there, which I'm glad she didn't try to tell me, because I would have got even more lost. But anyway, so she was able to walk us over there through all the restricted access portions, which made it a shortcut. Thank you, Jesus, because the way that we had to go coming out was, it was a mess. It was just a whole thing, trying to figure out where to go. Anyway, so the first appointment, everything was okay. He noticed one thing that I noticed when I first met my husband. My husband, he has sleep apnea, right? And I always kind of figured that. In the beginning, I wasn't really sure. I just thought I was boring. I thought my conversation was boring, and that's why he would doze off, right? But over the years, it don't matter what he's doing. If he sit long enough, even behind the wheel, that's why he doesn't drive anymore, but even driving, like if he sits long enough, he is going to go to sleep, okay? You can be having a full-fledged conversation with him, and when you look over, he's already gone. Probably snoring. He's already gone. So it's weird telling people that, because they probably look at me like she tripping, but he did it when we was at the doctor. The first doctor was just talking to him, asking him questions and stuff, and when he looked up and looked over, my husband was over there on Snoozeville, okay? Like he was literally like about to, like, you know how when you're sitting up and you sleep and you're like leaning a little bit? Yeah, he was about to flip over frontwards, okay? I had to shake him to wake him up. And it got to a point where the doctor was asking him the questions but was looking at me for the answers, because you know he wasn't gonna get like a response really. So yeah, that was crazy. But my point is, I'm glad that somebody was able to witness the foolery, girl, because I know I'm not crazy. Okay? This man has a sleeping issue. He don't have a problem going to not going to sleep, so it's not insomnia, but he will fall asleep at the drop of a dime if he's not physically doing anything. So I'm so glad the doctor was able to see that and gave us some recommendations for that. have a little bit of empties in my basket here, so I'll just kind of go through them with you all. It's not a lot in here, just a few. I've got the Arm & Hammer Essentials Orange Blossom. Didn't really care for that much. For some reason, I liked it the first time around when they first brought it to Dollar Tree, but for some reason, this time around, not so much. I ran out of powder, so I've got to be sure to get some cornstarch powder. This is the Midnight Bloom. It smells pretty alright. Love Dove Down, especially the pink one for the scent. So, done with that. Done with another body spray, Victoria's Secret Midnight Bloom. Oh, what a coinkydink. What a coinkydink. Okay. Of course, this one smells awesome. Finally done with that. Took forever, but we're done. Finished up this Astrogen. This is definitely a recommend if you're on a budget and you use Sea Breeze. They sell this at Family Dollar. And I had picked this up from Dollar Tree. Tried it out. It's pretty alright. A little bit does go a long way. This is the Be Pure Hydrating Gel Cream. It's kind of reminds me of the Garnier gel cream that I had, but yeah. Would I pick this up again? No, I just wanted to try it out just to see how it would do my face. But yeah, it's pretty alright.